Right, the engines.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it is about 3 to 4 minutes away from launch, so good luck to Starship SN9, and hopefully this goes well.
Yes, indeed. Hopefully it does.
Yeah. And there's a lot of stuff going on here. I am going to bring up our microphone from Mary's camera. So, Mary, if you can hear this, just be advised. I don't know if there are people talking out there, but we're going to start piping that into the stream here. That engine chill down is going like crazy right now. And watch what's going on there. You'll see a pause for a second, and you'll see a big spurt. And as soon as that big spurt happens, that is when we would expect to see liftoff or ignition of the engines. Again, the engines are going to check themselves, they're going to ignite, and they can shut themselves down. There's a lot that the vehicle could do automatically, but it's all going to happen in a hurry here. Starship does not sit around and play around whenever it's time to go, so keep an eye. You can see additional frost forming up on the top of the tank there as well. That entire tank is a slightly different color now.
Yeah.
It really is, and we are under 2.5 minutes to go in the official count right now as SN9 continues to count down here.
Yeah.
And I'm just giving myself a bit of room to work with here.
Yep.
To take a second for Starship SN9. There's control latency, so I can't track it zoomed in all the way. That would be near impossible from my location. But that is going to be an awesome shot from that robot. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
And we are under, and that marker has been passed, under 90 seconds. Still counting. Again, getting very, very close.
60 seconds.
Watch for the tri-vents to pause, and then a big plume come out, and watch that plume. It's going to get sucked down to the ground if those engines ignite.
Indeed, and you can see the liquid oxygen ring on the header tank, under 50 seconds and counting now.
Yep.
So here is to a good flight, SN9.
30
Let's
seconds.
see what you do.
My heart is about to beat out of my chest right now.
My gosh, mine too.
We need to rig up a little heart rate monitor that displays on the screen.
Here comes the
All right.
engine chill purging that we see sometimes that are sputtering.
Yep.
Yeah.
Means we are just seconds away from launch of Starship SN9. About 10 seconds.
We have had a hold. We have had a hold. And we are counting again, 10 seconds and counting.
There's the big
ignition.
And lift off.
Liftoff.
Oh, it lifted off.
Wow.
Wow, look at that. Oh, go, baby, go.
Sounds good to hit the camera here.
All right, and we are over 2 minutes into the flight. Things still going nominal.
Other angle. Here's Aaron's angle. There.
The next major event we can expect is the shutdown of the next Raptor.
I don't think they can hear us,
one
Chris.
going up. I don't think so either, but I'm going to keep trying just in case. Look at this.
That audio is absolutely annihilating anything we're trying to say. I'm going to back it off just a little bit here.
All right. We are approaching the 3-minute mark into the flight. All is still normal, according to callouts. Again, the next thing we should see is the shutdown of that second engine as expected, leaving just one of them on to continue the final push up to the 10-kilometer apogee.
And there it is.
Highest point. There it is.
One engine. As expected, that's normal.
Yep.
All right.
Look on Mary's camera there. That's absolutely fantastic. Jack out of this. I can't show them all.
Yep.
This is amazing, y'all.
And the team confirms that was a normal and on time and nominal engine shutdown.
Right now, SN9 is now making the final ascent up to that 10-kilometer apogee. Well, when that final engine shuts down, it will reorient for the descent.
Which should be coming up momentarily.
The amazing thing is that it's still on the robot. That is on the robot at the village, and Michael is basically looking straight up the back end of SN9. Look at that.
Great tracking there, Michael. And again, so we will see a reorientation. Vehicle is at 10 kilometers.
There's Mary's shot. Just so many different angles on this.
So they are hovering in the air right now, holding altitude at 10 kilometers.
Yep.
And here they go, preparing for the handover on the propellant tank. And there we go, the reorientation to the belly flop.
And we go.
And here we go.
Oh, no way. It's like a skating trick. What's going on here?
Oh my lord, here it comes.
So this is Mary's angle right here.
Yeah. Now
There's
remember,
Jack's angle from South Padre. You can see the flaps actuating.
yes indeed. Now remember, this is subsonic, and this is the belly flop descent under aerodynamic control of the aero surfaces. Look at that shot.
It's insane.
Look at that shot. Starship appears to be very stable in its belly
Yep,
flop.
looks good.
Yep. I mean, Mary is doing an absolutely.
Oh
perfect
my gosh,
track in this thing.
it's immensely stable. This is.
Alright, now this is the part where SN8 reached successfully as well. The next step will be that landing flip maneuver, hoping for a better outcome on SN9's flight. Again, this is still all a test flight, but hoping for some extra progress on this flight.
It looks like it's
And
coming
remember
down
too,
the
they
top of the robot. Look at
and
this.
remember, oh yeah, and a very very stable. This is wonderful. Again, test flight. SpaceX might have changed a few things, so let's see what this landing looks like. 2-engine reignition and a flip and burn.
Look at this. It's pointed not exactly right at Mary, but Mary can see all 3 Raptors in the bottom.
All right, here we
That's
go.
a great view.
We should be getting close here now.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh. Woo!
Wow. Stand by for audio.
Yeah, I'm not having great control, but I'm trying to get the camera pointed there. There we go, I got it.
I imagined you weren't having great control.
I tracked it the entire way.
I know. I was watching.
I think I left the frame for maybe a second.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
In here, you're good to go, right? Your robot's good to go, Michael?
Yep.
Okay, so one of the
Look at that, there's
Raptors.
debris falling on the left.
There is debris falling down.
Yeah.
Past SN10.
Past SN10, yeah. So